Hey Libras, and welcome back to Divinely Me. I'm Sierra, and today we're about to see what message does Spirit have for you guys for the remainder of June. Let's get right to it. Spirit, what message do we have for Libras? Temperance. What is your favorite book? What is something you would like to master? What in your life is non-negotiable? That's a very interesting question because how many people got non-negotiables, right? They say they got deal breakers, but really they don't. They probably allow people to test those boundaries all the time. But what is something that you would like to master? So, and what is your favorite book? This is interesting. Spirit, tell me about the energy around this reading for Libra today. We got change. So, something that you would like to master, something that's a non-negotiable. When the ego finally sees the utter madness of trying to control everything, you come to a sacred crossroad in your own evolution. Trying to control everything. What would you like to master? So there's something that you're interested in that you want to master. This is very interesting because there's change here. So what is your it's like you're changing for the better though. 8:48 on the clock. Tell me more about this reading for Libras. We got the Seven of Swords, first card that pops out. Why? Maybe you're learning lessons in life, like you've been betrayed, you've witnessed the ill will of people, which is causing you to change. Yes, with the Death card here coming out, you're going through some type of rebirth right now. You could be reading. We got the Ace of Pentacles. You could be mastering. You could be educating yourself. Give me another one. Healing with the Four of Swords here. One more. One more, please. Everything is fine. Putting on a smile, but internally, like, really, like, battling some things. There definitely needs to be some change in motion because the only good card I see here is the Ace of Pentacles. And honestly, with all the other cards around it, it's like shadowing the Ace of Pentacles. So it's like trying to change your focus, walking away from the things that you've been through and just healing through change. Tell me about the Seven of Swords, why the Seven of Swords is here for Libra. We got the Eight of Wands. So Eight of Wands could be like good news coming in, something traveling, or traveling, or it could be like messages coming in, communication coming in really fast. Give me one more for the Seven of Swords. Five of Pentacles. Oh my. So you could be receiving some news about something where you feel like you're going to be left out in the cold. You're going to feel defeated, whatever this is. Or you could, or somebody that was being sneaky could message you 333 on the clock, which confirmation telling you that they've been left out in the cold or they don't have nowhere to go. Tell me about the Death card. Why is the Death card here? Ten of Cups. So somebody could be like leaving their family behind, or their family is putting somebody out. Like there's a separation or a rebirth from like family. Something that they once like, it filled all their cups, 4:04 on the clock, or somebody's thinking about it. They could be calling you to communicate with the Eight of Wands about them leaving a family situation that is heavy on their mind. This could be you as well. Like there was some type of sneakiness or somebody's trying to sneak away. Tell me more about the Ace of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. Somebody's stressed out about finances, how to make some money, about something about money. Give me one more. Yeah. Six of Swords here, walking away. A lot of stress and anxiety. I can see why the change card is here. This is very heavy energy. A lot is very stressful. It's actually making my head hurt. It's a lot to deal with here. Somebody is stressed about walking away from a situation, and how they're gonna be able to make it financially. Tell me more about the Four of Swords. Why is the Four of Swords here? Page of Pentacles keeps making her presence known. Page of Pentacles here, so healing, like starting from the bottom, starting over. Like it's like, okay, all I got is this last little golden coin or something. I need to make the best of this because this is all I have, is what that's giving. Give me one more. And that's probably why somebody's trying to master something with the star card here. But honestly, this is pushing you into something, yeah, like that you're meant to do. And it's going to help you heal as well. So this is like happening, like this is happening. The universe is shifting this energy for you right now, this change in your life. Tell me more about everything is fine. Two of Swords. Yeah, it's like you wear the smile on your face like you got it, or you know everything's fine, but in your head like you are so torn on like what way to go, what decision to make, what to do. Ooh, the Devil card just came out. You're stressing yourself out about it, like a lot. Like when I tell y'all the amount of negative cards, stress, anxiety, worry, there's so many swords here. Or somebody can't think straight, somebody is like up all night, um and that's why this card of change is here, where it says that the ego finally sees the utter madness of trying to control everything, because that's exactly what's happening right here. This is what exactly what's happening. Let's see. Tell me more about what's going on for Libra. Why is Libra feeling like this? We have, I'm losing it all, but I'm keeping calm. I told you. I'm losing it all, but I'm keeping calm. And you're not keeping calm. You want people to think that that's what's going on. Some goodbyes set you free. Scorpio just got the same card. Yeah, so somebody literally is gonna have to start like from the bottom, you know, and which is scary, but I feel like there's confirmation here saying like I did what I had to do for us. So somebody definitely is considering or leaving a situation. Somebody is, oh my Jesus, y'all gotta watch Scorpio's reading, because this is like kind of the same storyline that just came out with Scorpio, or y'all got heavy Scorpio in y'all natal chart. But yes, I did what I had to do for us. Some goodbyes set us free. Growth is when your ex isn't even your type anymore. So somebody could have left the ex, and the ex is going crazy, or somebody left somebody else for you. I don't know who this person is that they don't left, but somebody left somebody for you, and it's not going well. Like somebody's setting it off. This is the same storyline from Scorpio. That's crazy. Tell me more about love for Libra. Tell me more about love for Libra. Somebody feels like you guys are soulmates. You're a life partner. Y'all got a soul contract, and they believe in this, and this is why they're doing what they're doing. There's a lot of passion between you guys, a lot of attraction. Unconditional love, equal giving and receiving, fairness and love. Like y'all both feel the same about each other. And then we got karmic relationship here. So yeah, somebody is triggering somebody, which somebody is resenting. Um, a lot of turmoil is happening right now for this person. And we got twin flame here at the bottom of the deck. So you and this person could be twin flames. So y'all have a higher connection with each other. You're not supposed to learn something throughout this lifetime, this cycle with each other. Tell me more about I'm losing it all, but I'm keeping calm. A magician. Somebody's keeping calm because they're just trying to figure out how they're going to move forward. They know they got everything that they need. They're trusting themselves. Give me one more with the magician card. The Empress, period. Empress popping out. The Empress is saying, I'm keeping calm because I know my worth. I know what I deserve. I know what I'm capable of. You know, this person knows that they can manifest anything that they want, long as they put the work in, long as they stay in high vibrating energy, long as their heart is pure, their intentions are pure. Tell me more about the Magician and the Empress. The World card. I'm losing it all. Yeah, I will close out this cycle with whoever I need to, because I know in the end I'm gonna get it all back. Like, God doesn't take away anything from you and don't come through with an upgrade, right? Some goodbyes set you free. Tell me about some goodbyes set you free. The Ace of Cups. Somebody is leaving a love situation. Tell me more about some goodbyes set you free. With the Nine of Pentacles, single, independent. Give me one more for the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. The Hermit. Somebody is just in isolation right now. So if they haven't told you what's going on, it's because they're just trying to heal. They got a lot going on in their mind. Like, they definitely are in hermit mode. They probably are not online. If they are a social media person, they're not online. They're probably not answering calls. So when they finally do reach out to you, they're going to tell you what's going on. Tell me about I did what I had to do for us. Yeah, the Five of Swords. Somebody's fighting for this connection. But other people aren't happy. We got the Six of Wands, a victory card here. Yeah, they feel like they will have a victory. You know, they still feel bad for what they did to other people, but they feel like they're standing their ground in what they believe in for y'all connection. Tell me about the Five of Swords and the Six of Wands. The Judgment. Growth is when your ex isn't even your type anymore. Tell me about this. The Six of Pentacles. So at one point, if this person was still entertaining an ex or somebody, we got the Wheel of Fortune here. It was to their benefit. There was something they were benefiting from. Tell me more about the Six of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. The Temperance card. So they were trying to be patient, or they felt like they were getting, it was an equal give and receive, or give and return, something that they were benefiting from. Let's see. Let's pull from, we're going to do the Divinely Me, Volume 1. Divinely Me, Volume 2. Divinely Me, Volume 3. Okay. So 13:03 on the clock. Tell me more about this reading for Libra. You're about that nightlife. You don't get tired. This card stay popping out. So somebody could be a night owl, or they're up late at night wondering, having anxiety, but still having to get up early. But it's like you're just moving like you ain't been up all night. Like, you're not tired. Spirit says, breathe in new love and energy and release the toxicity. Breathe in new love and energy and release the toxicity. I feel like that's something that you're considering right now. How do you go from housewife to sneaky link? What? So somebody definitely had somebody put up, and now it's like they're sneaking with somebody that was once, like, okay, put it like this. Only thing I could explain it as, like, say a husband and wife, right? 1404. Somebody gets married, but then they cheat. They have somebody on the side. End up leaving the wife, 14 o'clock. End up leaving the wife to be with the side chick, but then keeps creeping with the wife. Like, that's what this is giving. Tell me more for Libras. We got Aquarius here. So you can have Aquarius in your 11th house, which is your house of blessings. Something could have happened between January the 20th and February the 18th. Somebody could also be an Aquarius. Have Aquarius in their natal chart. We have old has been, no clout anymore. So somebody could be like a has been, or they could consider this ex a has been, like who don't have clout. So this is somebody they used to admire, but for some reason they don't feel attracted to this person anymore. We got Gemini. You could be dealing with a Gemini. 1505 could be significant, or you could have Gemini in your third house, which is the house of sharing. Something could have happened between May 21st and June the 20th. Three cards for Libra. I had to normalize not telling anyone anything. Yeah, so somebody's going through it, but they just don't tell people like what they're going through or what their business is. Like they keep everything in. Worst feeling is when you don't want to give up on someone, but you know you have to. Oh, that's so sad. Listen to me. I mean, it is sad. I don't never, yeah, that's sad, but I don't know. I mean, that could be you, or that could be this person, who knows? But at the end of the day, that is a tough situation to be in, a tough position to be in. How much darkness can you endure before you lose your light? Exactly. So somebody is like, their pureness, their 1616 is on clock, is being tested because somebody's just bringing the worst out in them. That's tough. Let's pull 4 finance cards for you, Libra. 4 finance cards for Libra. We have angelic help, and that's so funny because I didn't say it, but I was looking at the Temperance and the Judgment right next to each other with these wings. So somebody's definitely protected, okay? This is a time to trust in the universe and know that you will be provided for. There is a career or blessing lining up for you, so stay positive and believe. Pay attention to the signs your angels are sending you during this time. We got arguments here. Be on guard with who you deal with in terms of money related matters. Make sure everything is in order to avoid monetary problems. There could be some financial disputes. Then we also have investment. Finances are looking good and growing. This is a great time to invest. Set a strong foundation and you will see the fruits of your labor. Then we got legal. You might have to take care of some legal matters related to financial issues. You could receive money from someone of some kind of legal matter. This is a good time to handle any legal matters involving money. All right. So let's pull some cards here. See what Spirit wants you to know. Tell me more for Libra. I'm not going to take all these. Somebody's planting seeds to when you outgrown the past. It's no longer fulfilling. Yes, somebody is coming to tell you some type of truth. Don't know how to boss up and make decisions for themselves. So, yeah, I feel like somebody's getting tired of somebody's nonsense. But we got confidence. Somebody loves your confidence. Somebody's ready for a new phase, but you're like, no. Where you been? Make it make sense. Don't come over here whining and dining me. Like, I need to know, like, what's up. We have mingling and meeting new people. I don't even know if you're going to allow this person back. Or this person is nervous that you're out mingling and meeting new people. Time to cut the cord. Yep, it's you. Homeboy, homegirl giving crush vibes. So this is somebody you could consider a friend. Did not and do not follow through with their actions. So you're used to somebody saying that they're going to do something but not following through with what they say they're going to do. Good job. You made the right choice. Curious about you. So there's a homeboy, homegirl that's curious about you. Had to play a role to have, had to play a role or a part to have their success. I told you that about this person not being attractive anymore. I feel like there was something that was benefiting them. Don't know how to boss up and make decisions for themselves. This came out again. Outgrown the past, it's no longer fulfilling. That also came out again. So, um, mm-mm. You have a new phase coming towards you. Okay, some type of new opportunity. There is someone who has a crush on you. They like your confidence. They're curious about you. They could be asking you to go out on a date. Um, I feel like Spirit is telling you like it's time to cut the cord with this person and get out and mingle with other people. Um, and that could mean because this person is gonna have one foot in and one foot out. But y'all just gonna have to tune in next week when I do y'all current feelings and y'all person's feelings and the outcome. Cause I don't know, like this person saying they're losing it all, but they're keeping calm. So that gave me the impression that they're leaving a karmic relationship or a relationship that really wasn't, helping them elevate and coming towards you. There's going to be some type of change, but I feel like that spirit telling you, you need change in your life, not this person. They're not worried about this person. That's what I got from that. Can I get a love advice card? Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do. Told you. How much it says the worst feeling is when you don't want to give up on someone, but you know you have to. For it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. That's wild. Let's get an advice card to close out the reading for Libras. Advice card to close out the reading for Libra. We got resistance. Ooh. Resistance keep you stuck and playing small. I know the beginning of this card. Spirit says you are scared that you are going to mess it all up. You have stumbled, but this is a new day. Learn to show up for yourself. You ghost your own dreams and resist your own magic. Stop holding back, worrying, and pretending to seek perfection that will never come. When it comes to you stepping into your greatness, resistance keeps you stuck. Resistance blocks growth, creativity, and evolution. Resistance may look like procrastination, laziness, disorganization, excuses, or a lack of motivation, but there are deeper forces at play. You are resisting the force that you really are. This is me, and I show up 22:44 on the clock and 9:09 on that clock. So this was kind of confusing and chaotic, but I know that you're stressed out, so this may resonate with you because there's a lot of swords here. But y'all just remember that these reads are straight to the point, and sometimes my spirit guides can be like super cutthroat, but not adding a little fluff to it, just really direct. So remember that over here with me though, it's always love and peace. There's no tea. And until next time, y'all, bye.